Everybody, Andy here again. I've just come down to the beach. It's a lovely sunny spring. Well, it's not really spring, is it? It's still only February, but the weather's certainly changed here on the south coast. It's a lovely afternoon. And I thought I'd come down to one of my favourite little spots. But one thing I've noticed recently, and been threatening this for a long time, just behind me, on the beach behind me, whether you can see it, I don't know. I've actually put a cycle path in, because this particular beach is just sort of in between St Leonard's and Bexhill, I suppose. And I've cycled along here before because I have got cycle paths either side of this particular beach section. But because of the danger of the sea, I suppose, because when we get winds, high winds and high tides and that sort of thing, it can spray, even goes onto the railway line, which is right the other side of the fence here. Great, you can come along here on the train, it's a great view. But they've been talking about putting this cycle path in, they've finally done it. And I've noticed that, I mean, it's great to put these things in, don't get me wrong. But I knew what had happened. It opens up this beach because so many people didn't know about this particular place, I suppose. And it's a lovely beach. It's a beach where the Amsterdam shipwreck is. You've got a bit of a petrified forest down here when the tide's out. It's a lovely sandy beach, and people have probably seen it on the train and thought, oh wow, it looks really nice. Relatively unspoilt, or very unspoilt actually. Hardly anyone about. There's some fishermen over there. We've still got a couple of fishing boats which are up on the beach here, which people go out from. We've got beach huts and that. So it's a fairly quiet. I suppose you had to be in the know in some ways. Although it's there and it's visible to everybody, people had to know a bit. And also, it was one of the hours I keep going on about before, is you have to make a bit of an effort, or you used to have to make a bit of an effort to get there. Now, because we've got the cycle path, yes, you still have to make an effort, but more people know about it. They cycle along here. They started walking along here now a lot more than they used to. And I think, oh, hang on a minute, it's really a good thing. So it makes you wonder about all these things, all these great places that you've had, and especially if you're my age or even older, and you listen to your parents or to your grandparents, and they'd say, you know, you're driving around, you walk, oh, well, this used to be fields when I were a lad, and all that sort of stuff. I remember that. I can say that to people and bore the pants off them as well, with that sort of expressions, and I'm sure I'd probably do it to my children myself. Going, oh, I remember this when it was just green fields, and then now they put a supermarket and all that type of thing in. Yes, progress comes along, change happens, but you can never get back what you've lost, can you? Yes, we haven't lost anything here. We've actually opened it up to other people, enabled people to use it for different reasons, to get fit, to cycle, to more people to actually appreciate it and see it. But for those people who've been coming down here for a while because they like the peace and quiet and a relative solitude of somewhere that was a little bit different and a little bit special to yourselves, it's not quite the same sharing, is it? If you've got any places like that, please let me know. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the silence and the solitude while I can. I'll speak to you again soon. Goodbye.